Okay, so good morning and welcome back, everyone. I'm your natural English coach Nagi, and welcome to this week's lesson. All right, just making sure that the audio is capturing correctly and everything else is good. Okay. So today we have another pronunciation lesson. Oops. Let's try that again. There we go. So first, I want you to try saying this sentence. Okay, so when I say this sentence, be careful and pay attention to the sounds that I make with the W and the sounds that I make at the end of the words with the NG letters, all right? So, the woman was singing while the white bell was ringing. So, the two sounds that we're going to be focusing on today are the W sound, like in woman or white, and the NG sound at the end of the words like singing and ringing, right? So let's look at these NG sounds first. So go ahead and try and say the top left word. All right, we say wing, wing, wing. Try it again. All right, now go ahead and try the bottom left word. All right, the word is rang. Rang. So the A sound is more of that flat, open A sound rather than ah. It's ah. It's back deeper in your throat. Rang. Rang. Try it again. All right, now let's look at the top right word. Try this word again. Okay, the word is sing. Sing. And remember that this word has one of those short I sounds. So not E, not sing, but si. Sing. Try it again. Okay, and now in our bottom right corner, we have our final word. Try saying this word now. All right, this word is among. 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 Try it again. All right. So, when we're talking about this NG sound, it's important to differentiate it to make sure that it is different from the final normal N sound and the G sound, right? So when you make the N sound, for example, like in the word win, win, and we have one of those minimal pairs, right? Let's switch over quickly to our whiteboard. So we have the word win, we have the word wing. Win, wing. So it's really important to get that little sound difference at the end correct so that people can understand which of these two words you are saying, right? Win and wing. Win, wing. Okay, let's go back to our regular. Okay. So here is a diagram of the side of your face. You can see where the nose is and the lips and the teeth and the tongue are, right? So this is supposed to show you where the sound comes from when you are pronouncing the ng sound, right? So as you can see, there are two blue circles on the diagram, and that shows you that down below, the first part of the sound is very deep down in your throat, at the front part of your throat. So try making that sound and try feeling it down here. It should be right around there. So wing, wing, wing. And when you make that last little G sound, it's almost like you're holding something down and then you release it to make that kind of pop of a G sound. So that's where the sound comes from, but also there's a second blue circle up in your nose right here, right? So that part is also very important because the sound travels from your throat down here all the way through the back of your kind of skull, your head right here, and then out through your nose, actually. Your nose is a very important part of making this sound. And you can see why if you try to make the sound, but try pinching your nose and try to say it. So you say wing normally. Now try to say it. Wink, 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 right? All of a sudden you don't sound anything like the word wing. It's because the air needs to go through your nose in order to make that sound correctly. So it's important to know where the sound is coming from in your mouth and in your head, right? In your face. All right, let's try these sentences. Go ahead and try saying the top sentence now. Okay. I will sing a beautiful song, right? Sing and song. Try it again. Okay. Now go ahead and try the middle sentence. Okay. I counted 20 wings among 10 birds. Wings and among. Try it again. Okay. And now we have our bottom sentence. And you'll see that there are three sounds that you have to make. So go ahead and try the bottom sentence. Okay. The singing king rang a big bell. Singing king rang. It's almost like a tongue twister. There's so many the ngs that sound all in quick order. Try it again. Okay, good. So, like I said before, there are some important words that are minimal pairs with these NG sounds. So we're going to practice those just a little bit. As you can see, in the top left, we have win and wing, right? Win, wing. Try it. Okay, good. Now try the bottom two words on the left. Sin and sing. Sin, sing. If you are able to listen very, very carefully, you will actually notice that the I sound is just a little bit different because of the sounds that come after it, whether it's just the normal N sound or it's the deeper NG sound, right? Try it again. Okay. And then in our top right, we have wig and wing. Wig, wing. So notice that instead of win, we have wig, so it's the other part of the sound that we're practicing here. It's more clear, the difference between wig and wing, right? But it's still important to get that sound correct. Try it now. Okay. And finally, in our bottom right, we have kin and king. Kin, king. Try it again. All right, good. Let's switch over to our other, oops. There we go. So we have win and wing, we have sin and sing, we have wig and wing, and we have kin and king. So as usual, what I will do is I am going to label these 1 and 2. So I am going to say one of these words and you have to decide, did I say a word from column 1 or did I say a word from column 2? This is to help you listen and understand the difference between these two sounds, right? And also to practice yourself. So I will start, listen carefully and decide, is it 1 or 2? All right. Sin. 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 Is it 1 or is it 2? The answer is 1. All right, next one. Wing. 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 1 or 2? The answer is 2. Next one. Kin. 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 1 or 2? The answer is 1. Next one. Wig. 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 1 or 2? The answer is 1. Next one. King. 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 Is that 1 or 2? The answer is 2. All right, last one. Sing. 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 1 or 2? The answer is 2. All right, good job. So let's look back here. I'm getting better at those transitions. Okay, now on to our second sound of the lesson. And these are the W sounds, right? So go ahead and say that first W sound in the upper left. All right, the word is woman. 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 Try it again. All right, now go ahead and try the word in the bottom left. Okay, that word is wish. 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 It has that short I sound again that you have to be careful for. It's not wish, it's wish, right? All right. Try it one more time. Okay, Now let's try the word in the upper right. Go ahead. Okay. The word is winter. Winter. Again, it has that short I sound. Not winter, it's win. Winter. Okay? All right. Next one is the lower right word. Try and say that word now. Okay, that word is white. 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 Try it again. Okay. So let's before we practice our sentences, I think it's very important to talk about the W sound in both English and Japanese. Because when you take words in English and you use them in Japanese, the W sound becomes two different sounds depending on how you write the word in Romaji, in katakana, right? So I'm going to give you two different examples. Hold on one second. All right. I'm just pulling up some examples. So, how about the word, let's see here. There we go. Let's pop this over here. Okay, so we have the word walk, right? So as you can see in Romaji, or in katakana, the word is waku, waku, right? Wa, wa. So you can use the Romaji, or you can use the katakana wa. However, it's a little bit different when you use a word like this one. Still getting used to the switching over. There we go. How about this one? Weak. Weak. So notice that you don't use the wa kana right here. You use ui. Ui. So because some W words from English use wa and some of them use ui, there's actually a difference in sound, even though they should be one sound when you're saying them in English, right? So it's an important distinction to notice when you're using these words in Japanese. But when we're practicing them in English, we basically want to use the one strong W sound for them. All right. Let's switch back over to here and let's practice our sentences. So go ahead and try the first top sentence. Okay. So the sentence is, he made a wish on a white star. He made a wish on a white star. Go ahead and try it again. Okay, good. Now go ahead and try the middle sentence now. Okay. The woman walked over to the water. So notice how I put the water in italics, meaning that the word is a little bit slanted to the side. It's because our main W sound, woman, in Japanese you say uman, right? So it's very important when you're saying the word woman to have that very strong W sound in front of it. in order to be understood. Try it one more time. All right, now go ahead and try the bottom sentence now. Okay, the white wool blanket was very warm. White wool. Try it again. All right, good. So let's try some speaking practice now. So go ahead and try and think about what were our words that we used, that we learned about with the W sound and the NG sound, and which of these words will fit into the sentence. Try number 1 now. All right. The kind woman sang to me. The kind woman sang to me. You try it again. All right. Now number 2. Go ahead and try number 2. All right. The white bell rang out loudly. The white bell rang out loudly. Try it again. All right. Number 3. Try number 3. Okay. I saw winter snow among the trees. Winter snow among the trees. Try it again. All right. And number 4. Go ahead and try number 4 now. Okay. I really wish I had wings to fly. Wish and wings. Try it again. Okay. So, last thing, as usual, we're going to do our vocabulary review from last week's lesson. And again, if you didn't watch last week's lesson, or maybe you just don't remember, you can always go back and practice as much as you want before coming back, okay? So, let's try number 1. Okay. That movie got a lot of harsh critiques. Critiques. Try it again. Okay. Now go ahead and try number 2. Okay. He wrote a book based on his own life. Try it again. All right, now go ahead and try number 3. Okay. Can you summarize the book for me? Can you summarize the book for me? Go ahead and try it. Okay, now go ahead and try number 4. All right. This story is funny, but it's also a serious satire. Satire. Try it again. Okay. And last of all, we have number 5. Go ahead and try number 5 now. All right, for number 5, we have this story takes place in the Showa era. Takes place in. Go ahead and try that one more time. All right, good job today. So, as usual, you can find all of my past lessons that I have done on this YouTube channel to watch as many times as you would like. Please make sure to leave a like, a comment, or subscribe to the channel, because the more people do that, the more time I will be able to do to make these lessons for people to watch. Also, if you ever have a question about English, go ahead and leave it as a comment, or you can even leave it as a comment during the live stream, and when I see your question, I'll be able to respond to it. So if you ever have any questions about English, you can ask me anytime. All right, have fun and take care until next week.